In this demonstration, it answers to a lot of people's concerns when it comes to having a way to protect themselves against tornadoes. They can be pretty serious and dangerous too. You gotta be real careful when this comes on. These are real and they're serious too. You wouldn't want to end up riding in one like there is in a cartoon, because you would never be safe if you did. You'd be sorry. Recent studies have shown that though a lot of the power in the tornado comes from the top and the tunnel and make it top of the funnel, make it go up over, down there at the bottom is where the most weight is, and that's where the most damage is done. And so therefore buildings have been known to get flattened or blown to pieces that way. And I'll tell you one thing, it doesn't look too good. See, hot air slams into cold air very easily and causes a big twister. And I'll tell you one thing, those have done the worst damage in life we've ever seen before. And I'll tell you one thing, it sure is costing our government a lot of money to have to pay for them all the time. Now what I want you to do is I want you to watch real carefully at what we've done to stop it. We have a giant ditch, and the demonstration will show you what we mean. The giant ditch. Watch carefully. As you can see, the tornado is coming closer, and then it slides down to the bottom. And one of the reasons why it slides down, these slippery things, it's very slippery. So if it ever hits it, it just falls right in to the ditch, and it's stuck. Now, as it kind of starts to turn red, you can see that it loses its energy. It starts to become more reliant on the sky. Then the sky eventually just can't give any more to help get it out. The ditch is very slippery and the base is very heavy, so therefore it's stuck. I mean, if the ditch is deep enough, it'll just kind of get stuck in there. Sometimes it follows along with the ditch if it's lucky, but if it hits it perpendicular, it stops. You could never, it can never come out again, and it'll just keep living there until it dies. Watch the demonstration again and you'll see what I mean. So here it's coming close, and there it's sliding down, and there it's losing energy. Tornadoes don't turn red in reality. That's just a symbolization to show you that the tornado is losing its ability to be able to function at all, and it's getting weaker. Eventually it dies before it comes out. And all that's left is maybe just a torn up fence that only costs roughly around $100 to fix. And instead of having a town that would take millions of dollars to fix, be better just pay $100 to repair a fence to a tornado jammer ditch than to have to pay millions of dollars to replace a town. Some places are just not replaceable, if you see what I mean. In fact, for the stage 4 and 5 tornadoes like we've seen in Joplin, Missouri, we're actually going to make the ditch big enough so that it does fall in and loses its power. I mean, our country can't afford to keep replacing these things. Everybody's going to go broke, or we'll be ruined if that happens. That's one unexpected expense that's going to have to quit happening. It's for our own good. Our technology, as you've seen, is working on the ditch. The paper shows the construction of it, and if we could get enough people to work, we could probably make the terrain too rough for the tornado to get through. It'll save us all the monies needed, if you see what I mean.